Welcome to Arty Crafty Alchemy. Today I am sharing with you a haul I got from Anna's Craft Cupboard. I'm the Arty Crafty Alchemist. Let's see what I bought. First I have to say that I wasn't actually going to do this order. I ummed and I ahed and I ummed and I ahed, and then at the very last minute I actually ended up doing an order. And I did stuff it up a little. There was a paper pack that I wanted that I didn't end up buying. I couldn't remember what it was until right after I did the order, and then it was too late because I'd already done the order, and to get the free postage I'd added a bunch of single sheets of paper, which I don't normally buy, but I try not to buy single sole sheets of paper. I did not realise I'd bought over 40 sheets of paper and stickers. Firstly, we have the authentic cardstock stickers. They had 25% off everything. These were $4.17 for all these cardstock stickers, and then 25% off as well. Then I got some of the Dapper papers that they still had left in the 12x12. So this is Dapper 1, two-sided. This is called Advertisement Collage Black and White TV. So you have, not actually white, it's a cream colour, and you have the ancient TVs and radios. Then this one is Dapper 4, and it has phonographs and records. And the other side is this stripe, which is for some reason hurting my eyes today. Then we have Dapper 5, and we have the record with the 50 style picture and music and bubbles coming from the pipe laid on top of this distressed newsprint. And then on the other side of that is records. Some of them that I wanted two of I couldn't get two of. They only had one left, so I just grabbed what I could. Dapper 4 is vinyl record diagonal stripe. Dapper 5 is record music. Dapper 6 is teal and red argyle mini teal check. So this is the Dapper 6 mini teal check. Dapper 7 retro kitchen and recipe dots. Have the dots on the back. Dapper 8 is the 3x4 cutter parts, which I thought they were great. And then on the back you have this oval spheres, but I'm more into that. Then I couldn't get much of the Fabulous range. So the cardstock stickers were down to $2.76 and then 10% off. This was all I could get of the Fabulous. I do want to try and get some more, hopefully, so I'll see how that goes. Absolutely in love with this range, and the stuff that I make for the cottage would be amazing with it. Then I got Kaisercraft Fairy Garden papers, and they were $1.28, again with 25% off. I do have the Fairy Garden collection, so I didn't get too many pieces of this because I already have the full pack to go with it. So we've got Fairy Dance, which has the music on the back. Then we have Fairyland, which has a very pale wallpaper print type design, and I just want pretty things and a pair of fairy wings. On the bottom of that one is just lace. Then this is one that doesn't come in the kit. This is Fantasy, and on the back it has the little white flowers on a pink background. Anything is possible, you just have to believe. Then we have Fairy Garden Fluttering, and on the back is the cracked paint. Once in a while, right in the middle of an ordinary life, love gives us a fairy tale. Then there is Magical with the beautiful flowers, and on the back it has the spots. Always believe something wonderful is about to happen, and I did grab two of them. Then Mystify, and on the back it has Stripe. Your wings already exist, all you have to do is fly. Pixie Dust, and then on the back it says Never Lose Your Sense of Wonder, and we have this diamond pattern. Then I absolutely fell in love with this range. I had not seen it. This is the Prima Georgia Blues. This one's Happy Days, and the foiling, it is gorgeous. And then on the back you have distressed newsprint, flourishes, and that kind of thing. Look at these cutter parts. They are amazing. Look at all that foil. It's just stunning, this collection. And then on the back you just have another wallpaper type print, but it's all about the front. And because of course these are cutter parts, I got two because cutter parts always come in handy for card making and things. Then there's this blue paper, and it's gorgeous. More foiling. All of these are foiled. And then on the back you have a ledger, but for me it's all about that blue and the foiling. That one's called Midnight Blues, and this one is called Memory Lane. And then this one is called Morning Glory, and it has the blue and white roses with more foiling, and then on the back you also have this gorgeous mini blue floral. Both sides of that are stunning. I really love that. Then there is this blue floral on wood grain, and on the back is where the foiling is of this one. This is just a distressed wallpaper type look over the top of slanted wood paneling. Then this one is strips of different papers with foiling on a couple. This one is called The Watermark, and this one is called Written Chapters, and on the back there is flowers and ledgers and print. Then this one is the Misty Rose collection. This one is called Scattered Dreams, and on the back is marbling type print. It reminds me of when you marble in water, or even the current trend of paint pouring. This one is Scented Love Letters, and on the back we just have a watercolour minty green. Then we have the Memorable Floral Wall. There's buggies and old cars, typewriters, all sorts of things in gold foil. And then on the back it's newsprint, and I got 2 of them. All the papers for Prima were $1.36. This is the last collection. This is Moonchild. Now these were $1.36 too, and then 25% off. I did actually grab several of a lot of these. Some things I only had 1 or 2 of, and then I was trying to get up to the free post because I wasn't that far off it, so I chucked a few more pieces in, and the free post was $100, but it had to be after the discount. So this is Galactic Love, and this is a bunch of gorgeous cut aparts. Look at that, that is stunning. And then on the back you have more cut aparts, so beautiful. And then this is In Love with the Moon, and these are your smaller 3x4 cut aparts, all foiled again with a foil that has holographic stars in it, and it's just beautiful. Don't know if you can see the stars in the moon, but each of those little things that is catching the light is a star. And then on the back you have this beautiful nebula, and I did get 3 of them because cut aparts are good. Then I got this smaller cut apart sheet, which is called Let's Get Lost. This one is not foiled on this side, but there are lots of cool cut aparts with words: Galaxy Tour, Welcome to Paradise, Travel to Andromeda. But this side is foiled, which is stunning. I love these. These are beautiful. And I ended up getting 3 of them, I think because I may want to create one of my dividers in one of my planners with that. Love Constellations. This has roses and planet, little bits of sky and things mixed in with butterflies and flowers and beautiful things. And then on the back we have this confetti and purples. Love, love, love purples. And we've got Lunar Peak. And this has more beautiful foiling. We've got all these bugs and moon and butterflies, gypsy love song, washi. And on the back we have this funky design, and there is a little bit of print in the background. Phases of the Moon. And then this side is all cut aparts, lots of butterflies and things, and old worldy book pages. And then on the back we have the Phases of the Moon, and I did end up getting 2 of them. I think that was one that I was only going to get 1 of, and then I hiked that up to 2. I was wrong. This is the fabulous cardstock components. This was $2.76 and 25% off, and the stickers were the same price, $4.17, then 25% off as the sticker sheet for Dapper. These don't have sticky on the back, it just has these circle patterns on the back. I got 2 packets of the Fairy Garden collectibles. They were $6.35 and then 25% off. I just hadn't been able to find them. I will do a flip through in another video because I also snagged the Fairy Garden paper pad, and so I will do them in a video together. And the Fairy Garden paper pad was $11 and then 25% off. Then I got the Misty Rose paper pad just because I was in love with it. In love with that collection. I will do a flip through of these in another video because this is getting very long. And then I got the Authentic Dapper paper pad, which is double-sided, so we'll just have a quick look to go with the 12x12 papers and the stickers and cutouts that I got. And then we will have a look in this one. I got the Moonchild. So we've got these cute tiny little cut aparts. You do get 5 sheets of each in this. I find that a bit weird. And on the back it has the galaxy. Then we have itty bitty cut aparts, collage, flowers and things. And on the back it has some more beautiful ones. Then we have more itty bitty cut aparts like that 12 by 12 sheet. And on the back we have the marble type pattern. Then we have this pattern on the back of another collage sheet. Then we have the moon phases without the foiling and these small cut aparts as well. So these will work well with the bigger sheets. And finally we have the beautiful purple paper and this beautiful paper with all the purpley flowers and butterflies and things collaged. And finally, this was a bit of a splurge and I do want to get the other sizes, but these are the Prima Art Stones. This is the regular size I think, and they have a smaller size and a larger size. I think this is the only one that they had, and I was going to do an order with scrapbook.com, but I missed the sale unfortunately. So they are the art stones. They are very lightweight, but they are just to make like little pebbles in fairy gardens, or I bought a couple of little houses to do some projects with, so I wanted some art stones to put on the paths and things like that. That was my first Anna's Craft cupboard order in quite a few years, since it's changed hands at least. It came very fast, I was very happy, everything was there and there was no dramas. There were some pieces of the Moonchild collection that I didn't get just because they're so expensive, like the ephemera and things like that are super duper expensive. And it's not just expensive here, it's also very expensive in America, more than I'd be willing to pay. These are $6.50 with 25% off, which isn't too bad, but I think it was $9 or something for 24 or 30 pieces of ephemera, and I was out on that price point. That's more than I'm willing to spend, so I'm going to get my ephemera from the paper in other ways. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to see more content like this, and hit the bell notification to know when new videos come out. I'm hoping I get all or most of my haul videos out before Christmas, so keep watching and see if I make it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!